the hell? Pick a finger, bitch. Pick a finger.
Hi, Roger. How are you? Where you at? Oh, Leela. D-Dog, how are y'all doing? Leela, how you been, honey? It's been a hot minute since we've seen you. Can't do this cushion. Makes me feel weird.
Yeah, but yeah, it sure helps when your butt hurts.
It helps when my hips hurt. That's for sure. Oh, good morning, Justin. How you doing? Good morning, Chris. I'm at our terminal in Lexington. Damn, you're already in Lexington? Hey. Doing good. Still sick. Are you feeling any better, though? Good morning, Stephanie. How are you? Judson said, was anybody in here stuck with me on I-20 this morning in Birmingham? Oh. Leela says she's okay, but she's been awake all night with an upset stomach and her brain not shutting off. Girl, I can feel that. My brain does a lot to me. Oh, me and my mom and my sister and my 4-year-old nephew is sick. I'm feeling a little better. At least I'm feeling a little better. Good morning, Trailer Park. Ashley or Alex, either one. Good morning. My money is on Ashley though, because Alex ain't been on here in a while. Tanker versus four-wheeler had the interstate shut down for 2.5 hours. Lovely.
Who won?
I've been awake all night. All right, also, Chris said, well, that's because you were driving. Stephanie says, how are you guys doing? We're doing okay. Doing quite well. I had to pay some bills this morning, that's why we're a little late getting home. Say we don't have bills anymore, huh? Direct payment, fixed payment. I haven't been up all night. No, Leela has been up all night, and Chris has been up all night. Chris was up all night working. Leela's been up all night sick.
Are we in Kentucky now? I think so.
Nope. You had about 40 miles when you asked me how far we were from Kentucky.
Waiting on?
Not me.
Hey, escort, who are you waiting on?
Hey, it is Alex. What are you doing? You made it home yet? to Laredo. We're not going to make Laredo today, so.
Shit, no.
I guess it fits with, you know, what you wanted to originally do and be at 34 instead of driving all the way through and put it at the yard.
I really don't want to do it at the yard. I'd rather do it on Sunday like we normally do.
Was that your woman? That is your woman. Why are you timing her out, you little twit?
What?
Chris is timing his woman out. Stephanie's his woman. And he just timed her out. I'm like, why are you timing your woman out? Goober.
Who is this? Is
Jimmy Buffett. Hello, how are you?
oh, they gotta have more than one escort. That's what they're doing
Why?
for Kentucky.
Ah. You're in Cheyenne, Wyoming,
I thought
huh?
you said 40 miles.
Well, that's what the thing said. It said 43 minutes, 43 miles.
Yeah, well,
It was wrong. That was good.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, this is just a cluster.
you got to take exit 84 towards
No,
I-25.
there's three of us. There's three of us. I stuck around, got all three of them loaded, got on top of their loads, put their straps the way they needed to be because they had to be fed through. Did all that.
Sucks, 'cause
One of them we left behind because she had a flat. The other one rode with us all the way to the truck stop. We leave this morning together. He gets an hour and a half down the road and realizes, oh,
his wallet's at the store.
I left my wallet at the QT where I got fuel.
So our convoy's no longer a
And
convoy, you
so
guys.
he had to stop, drop his trailer, bobtail back. I was like, I can't wait.
We hung out for 7 hours helping. I mean, we were there for 7 hours yesterday.
I'm
Helping them
supposed to have
load.
an escort through Kentucky
And now,
on the 2-lane road that I got to do.
he's big.
And he's heavy too. And
He's 13 axle setup.
yeah. And so I was like, where's my escort? And they're like, oh, you don't need one. We're going to get you a new permit.
Yeah, your
So I
man.
told
You
them, I
need to
said,
whoop his
call me.
butt,
And they
Stephanie.
have yet to call me.
I knocked her woman today. Wish you luck. All right, good luck. What are you doing in Cheyenne? You need to be at home making up with your woman.
Yeah, it will. It will. It's just,
Exit 84.
yeah. The week that I'm working on,
I-75.
right, I know. And that's going to be, this load that I'm on right now is going to deliver first of next week. Probably Monday or Tuesday. And
Where are we supposed to stop to wait on a new permit?
I don't know. I asked him to call me. I got a message.
Not need to.
Well, if it's a message, I can't see it. If it's a permit, I can see it. May just wind up calling this time.
That's funny, Leland.
Let me call you back.
I'm
Let me call you back. I gotta call my district manager or my district manager. Yeah, my whatever.
Driver manager. I am new, watching from the East Coast of North Carolina. Well, good morning and welcome in. I have my mammogram today. Most accidents. That is hilarious. My last mammogram, they told me I needed to have a redone because there was something I saw on the left side that they weren't particularly worried about, but they just needed to do another scan. I just hadn't done it yet. It's been a while. I just don't know if we need to take that exit. The exit 84 until you get a new permit.
Dumbass, hit the gas! Go! Moron! Well, yeah, you are a moron. You're driving forward. Left him. We got about an hour and a half out away from where we stayed, and he realized he left his wallet at the QT where he fueled up. So he had to drop his trailer and go back to get it. So we are now all on our own. All on our own. Where are we located? We are currently in Kentucky. We just got into Kentucky. We're supposed to have an escort on, I guess, the Kentucky 153. But they're supposed to be sending us a new route so that we don't have to have a escort. So they're supposed to be sending us a new permit. See if we can't get anybody to respond back right now to let him know. What do I need to do? So, God damn it.
Should I get you a fork? I love you, but can you please quit with the GD?
Sorry.
Thank you.
Hey, can you put me through the permits? Well, according to the Kentucky permit, I have to have an escort on a little detour on a 2-lane road. So I texted that Jordan guy back, or whatever his name was. I was like, do I need a permit or an escort? He's like, no, I'm going to send you a new Kentucky permit. Well, I'm in Kentucky. And so I'm like, do I just stay on the route that I've already been given and stop before that detour? Or do I need to stop now because he's going to route me around something a different way? You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. What I was trying to tell him is Cantrell, which was the driver that was with me, he had an escort supposed to be meeting him at the detour, but he had to stop, drop his trailer, and drive an hour and a half back because he left his wallet. So I could just use that escort because Cantrell can't use them right this second, and then that escort can go back and do Cantrell. Okay. Okay. wanted to know. I didn't want to, because I'm in Kentucky, and so I'm like, just wing it and hope I don't get caught. I don't want to do that. Okay, that's what I want to know. Thank you. Sorry to bother you. Okay.
Columbia, Sussex.
Mother bother!
William says, risk everything, LOL, be a man. Just kidding. I love how the leaves are changing. I love it too. Hey Gio, honey, how are you? Yeah, this is my favorite time of the year, you guys, is fall. Love fall. So what are we doing? We're continuing? Okay, well then you have to take exit 84.
Yeah.
So your exit's coming up. Hello, Miss Cindy, how are you? We were in Canton yesterday. Are you? No, you're not Canton. Like Bonnie is in Canton. You're in the hospital. Uh-oh. What firm? You alright? All that did was make my stomach start growling. I was hungry before, but my stomach wasn't growling, but I was growling. Just wanted to say hi. Well, good morning, honey. Hello. Hope you get to feeling better. Right back at you, sweetheart. Fall and winter, you can put on more clothes and stay warm, but you can't. That's exactly what I said yesterday. I said that Maverick says honk please once. And I told Steven, I said, I'm not a feminist. I said, but they've sexualized women's breasts so much so that women can't walk around without a shirt on like a guy can. It is pretty right now. Done? What do you mean what, Maverick? That's funny. William says, I mean, the concept of topless women everywhere seems good on paper, but some girls need sports. That's hilarious. $21,595. Is that where we're starting?
Yeah.
If you hit the subscribe button, Maverick, you get a toot toot of the air horn. We save that for new subscribers. Okay, so exit 84 to I-75. So you got to take the I-75.
No.
You're on I-75 to exit 173.
Yeah, for 71.
Yes. So you need exit 173 for I-71. he does the honks for subscribers. If you hit the subscribe button and we get new subscribers, y'all get a toot-toot of the airport.
Not even getting it. They're going to give him a new escort too. Or a new permit.
Oh, okay. So we're getting a new permit.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not going to need to take that 153?
Exit 23.
Exit 28?
Yeah. We don't have to do that.
So we're going to stay on 171 then? Or I-71?
I don't know, baby.
Oh.
I'm following this permit all the way down to before exit 28. And I will stop if I don't have the permit.
Okay. Thank you, Leela. Hit like and subscribe. You'll get your little toot-toot. And keep it straight. I'm trying. Oh, I guess he hit the subscribe button. Somebody did. You guys have all been killing it with the subscriptions because we've gained a lot of subscribers over this past week.
We still
need a lot.
3,404. Still doable.
Yeah.
See, that works over there, don't it?
What?
A tablet up there for the permit
Yeah.
and a tablet down there. So we need to get another tablet.
No, I don't need another tablet.
Why?
I don't need another tablet until this one quits working. Hello, Andrew.
How about
How
I
are
just
you?
buy you another tablet and that is your permit tablet and your new one is your YouTube tablet?
Hi, Bo, honey. How are you doing? To get you another spot more than 26 hours? These people using our word is not nice.
What?
Y'all, that's a Texas word.
It's supposed for you Yankees, it's yous guys.
I don't necessarily think this is Yankee. And yous guys.
Dude!
That's a what's his name? Is that Nick?
Idiots!
Nick uses that, doesn't he?
Uh-huh.
Who was it that used that word? I thought it was Nick.
What?
Use
what?
guys.
Oh,
My guy. He says my guy.
yeah, Bob used to say yous guys all the time.
Well, that's Chicago then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good and not yet. They had tablets on sale on Amazon. Thank you, Brian. I'm in Alabama, so it's y'all. Since I'm saying y'all is a southern thing. We're Nebraska. I wouldn't necessarily call them southern either, though.
Nebraska?
I'm okay
No.
to share. I don't mind sharing. William says the word all equals oil in Texas. All right, Bo, honey, you have a good day. He says, I'm on the side right now, so I'll talk to us later. Coming through my hometown. Who's coming through your hometown? Leon? That tends to happen. My sister moved to New York from Texas. We were raised in Texas our whole lives. And she moved up to New York. How long was she there?
6 months.
She come back talking like a New Yorker. Even with the accent, I was like, and drinking Pepsi. I'm like, girl, you are from Texas. Quit talking like you're from New York and drinking Pepsi. I said, you need to be drinking Dr. Pepper and talking like a Texan. I've been in Bama for 48 years. So you barely, yeah, right. He's like, so I barely have an accent. Sure. It's probably thick as thieves. Well, that's cool, Andrew. We're coming through his hometown, he said. So where is your hometown? Are we currently coming through it, or are we going through it on our route? Yeah, that's right. Thick as sausage gravy. You know, Southern drawl. When you speed them up, it sounds British. Really? You spelt that like you were Southern. I believe draws has an L in it. Southern draws has an L in it. On our route. Well, that's cool. Yeah. Damn, that sounded like Cantrell.
It's not.
Oh, no, it ain't. Okay, so we need exit.
173.
80. Cool. Yeah,
What?
exit 173, sorry. I put my thing down too far. It's the I-71. Yeah, but the Carolinas to me are Southern. And I say Southern. I don't necessarily mean the Southern states, but the Carolinas, they sound Southern. I'd say some of the Virginians do too.
Sandra, I got a double spot back here.
Okay, you got stuff on the right side. The very end.
Okay, we'll just take this spot.
Yeah.
I have to wait till people up to get out of here. Good back here.
There's a new site being put together, but I've not gotten any details yet. It's probably another meta center, another
Data center.
Google/Amazon
Data center. You said meta center.
I said Meta, yeah, because Facebook's doing them too. Is it Meta Facebook?
Their pay side is. No, this
yes,
is just
we
data
do sound
processing
Southern.
stuff.
That's what I'm saying. I don't necessarily think logistically y'all are Southern, but y'all definitely talk Southern, and I like that. I like the Southern accents. Andrew says, be careful on 71. They are working on it.
Working on the highway or working on tickets?
Hi, Miss Dewana. How are you?
What? It's awful early for her.
Princess Guinevere says, hello there, friends. I'm Princess Guinevere, and it's a pleasure to meet you. Well, good morning, and welcome in. Brian says, it's regional, like Alabama, Southern. Ain't exactly like Texan Southern, or like those people in Mississippi. Southern state for me is anything touching Mexico, is what Bo said. That's funny. Thank you, Beachside says. Appalachian accent, I guess. Duana says she's been busy. Andrew says on the highway. They're working on the highway. Good morning, good morning. Utah ain't Southern. No, Utah's not Southern, but boy, I sure do like to go through Utah. It's pretty over there.
We really like Moab.
Yeah, we're gonna go visit Moab for a while. go do some of their trails and stuff. It's pretty out west, but I like air you can drink. Oh, good God, not me. I don't like humidity. Leela says, I'm finding that Oklahoma is the bastard child of the country, being in the middle. It's not southern, not midwestern, not southwest, and not northern. That is funny.
What?
Leela said that she is finding that Oklahoma is the bastard child of the country, being in the middle. It's not southern, it's not midwestern, it's not southwest, and it's not northern. LOL.
Well, you put Kansas right there with it.
Yeah. How's your morning been so far, Pawna, and for everyone here? It's very rude to not ask me how's my morning been and what's my plans for the weekend. Well, okay. Trees are pretty here. Got a friend in Oklahoma, she raises mules. Doing well, thank you for asking. Doing great, real busy. Did I not say how are you? I said good morning, how are you? Okay. Y'all can all share what you want to do for the weekend if you want to. I'm fine with
They
that.
probably closed.
Maybe. Was that our exit?
Yeah.
We need to move up. So we need to take exit 28 to Kentucky 153, or we need to get off right there.
Where's the last truck stop before there? Or rest area? Open. I got my hat on, so it should be good.
Put this up here so I don't think it's drugs. I love the smell of that stuff. I work 7 days a week. I retired early to take care of my folks full time. Well, that's very sweet of you, Brian. I don't know if we have to go into Kentucky. I guess the bypass.
I guess. Do I need to go in?
That's what I'm looking. I don't see anything that says you have to go in.
Well, if they wanted me, they'd tell me right there.
I don't see anything. I hate having to read stuff on the fly like that.
I probably should have. I wonder how pissed off they'd be if I back up the exit ramp.
That's funny.
Cause a major traffic jam.
Back up here. Exit 28.
youngest?
You're the youngest. It's not your responsibility, but I like that you think that way. So kudos to you, sweetie. All three of my kids think the same way about me and Dad. More so Mama than Daddy, but my ex moved in with his parents to take care of them. Brian says, did we date? Are the leaves changing? Yes, Beachside, they are, and they're so pretty. I love that burnt orange, reddish, purplish color. You don't see the purplish color too often, but boy, is it pretty when you do. Pawna, did your brother move in with your mom and dad? I didn't know that. Banana says, I'm coming to get you. Alright, come on. Well, that's very, very, what is the word I'm looking for? Noble, I guess would be the word. Very good. The youngest of 6 boys. Well, I bet your house was fun growing up.
So who's the black sheep?
There's 2 truck stops at the exit 28.
Yep, we're going to the one on the right.
Brian's like, I get my parents cooking often, so it's a win. It's always a win when you can get mama's food. Big Toe says that road's making me sick. Why is that, Big Toe? Brian says he's in the multicolored goat. Okay. Is it shaking the camera? Sorry, not much I can do about the camera shaking. It shouldn't be shaking. I guess it's the road. Kind of making everything.
That's what he said.
I'm just saying. I'm thinking the camera's doing this, but it's not. It's, I guess, the actual road. Oh, you're the multicolored goat, not the black sheep. Oh, okay. I didn't hear. I'm sorry. It didn't even register to me that he said that. Preferred word. Hey, whatever. Still finding her here. Got an older brother of 6 years older? 7 years older than him and has not spoken to him.
November 74 to January 68 to January 74. So you do the math.
Not January of 74. You wasn't here in January of 74.
November 74.
Yes.
And January of 68.
Anyways, doesn't matter. 6 to 7 years older. Anyways, his mom died in 2010. 2010? Yes. 2010. And his brother has not spoken to him
Since 2010.
since 2010. Blames Steven for his mom being dead because Steven told him to pull the life support after she had been brain seizing for over 24 hours. And they had given her enough ketamine to knock a horse out, and she was still having brain seizures. And because he couldn't be reached on Super Bowl Sunday, Steven's stepdad left him.
The
doctor put Steven in as the contact. Anyway, so Steven had him. Finally, after his brother got to come see her before she passed, Steven had him pull the plug, and he hadn't talked to her since. He blames Steven for her being dead.
This son of a bitch, instead of helping me pay for what I had to pay for the funeral, he goes by Kroger and gets a $20 bouquet of flowers.
Roses.
Yeah.
And his mama liked tulips. I think you would think he'd know that. But, oh well. Oh well. They're all heathens, like legit Norse pagans. So yeah, 6 boys, all fighters. That is funny. I take it that you FAFO. Oh my goodness, I'm Norse pagan too.
But it's a good thing that my brother was being a jackass that day, because he wanted to leave her on life support for 6 weeks or more to see if she could recover, when every doctor in the hospital I talked to said there was absolutely no way. Why make them suffer?
Beachhead says their mom passed away in 2013 and dad in 96 with cancer. Brian says they did have a sister, but she didn't make it. Hello, Mark. How are you? I'm the oldest of 7 kids. All of my siblings are living, but I'm the oldest of 7. If I put them in chronological order by age, it'd be girl, boy, girl, boy. Let me see. Willie, Sarah, Jason, Jesse, Jake, and Thomas. That's crazy. If you try to put them in order of how they came into the family, it would be Sarah, Jason, Jesse, Willie, then Jake, and then Thomas. It's crazy. Okay, so Brian, do you and Leela, do y'all know one another? I'm the middle of 3 girls, and all of us had nothing but girls. I watched you guys loading yesterday in the hangar. Cool. Yeah, we got to leave the live on and show you guys the loading of the scale. Nope, just me. Oh, okay. So we got about 34 miles, I guess.
36. If I don't stop before then. they're gonna have to backtrack. Most likely.
Well, that's what I was thinking too. That's why I was saying I didn't know if we needed to take that 84 or
I
not.
don't know if there's a rest area down here or not.
Let's see if we got something coming up. Let's see.
What's at this exit? Anything?
Cowboys food storage on this side.
They got truck parking.
Yeah, not a lot, but yes. This time of the day it's fine, I would think.
Yeah, let's go there.
Exit 62.
I have a feeling that this is the exit I'm gonna need.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm not positive, but
Well, you never
I
know.
don't want to have to backtrack. I've got them.
Brian's like, besides, I'm a horrible person, so my friend group is small. Janice, welcome in, sweetheart. Where are you guys headed to? We are headed to Laredo, Texas. Your truck is still in the shop, Mark? I'm an introvert, so my friend group is very small. He said there's an exit at 57. A pilot with McDonald's. Is it on the right side of the road or the left side of the road if we're going this way? We have to stop on the right side of the road. I didn't look to see. He prefers pilots. Kentucky Speedway is coming up too.
They sent me the exact same permit.
It's the exact same permit? Then you have to have, they're stupid. Oh, I don't mean that. I shouldn't say that. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see a pilot, I see a Lowe's. But that's an exit 55.
Here, hold this for a second.
Plenty of room here.
Go in and get some because I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Oh. I am too. Still in the shop. Tyler says Steve forgot about me.
No, I didn't. I'm trying to figure this crap out. Shut up.
Yeah, because they just sent
Hey,
him
there's
the
a
same.
refrigerator.
they
Even has
just-
lock things on them like
They
you need.
just sent him the same permit. So
I got to look at the permit and make sure that maybe they took off the escort requirement. I've never seen a forklift strap or chain like that before. Because it works.
let me see.
Can,
Yeah.
Can you go? Please, go. Go.
Let me see.
Thank you. Quit getting pissy.
Manufacturer,
Typical freaking female.
permits.
Dumb shit. Always do what the truck driver tells you to do.
All routes, including detour I-24, US 62, Kentucky 453, I-24 must use exit 27 to access US 62. So, they just took the front escort required sentence off.
Is that all they did?
According to this, I'm reading it. That's the
Okay,
only
I'm
thing
going
I
to the
see
bathroom.
different. Here. I am too. Take your keys. No, it's not an ice stop, thank you.
Go!
It's a restroom stop.
Lock the doors.
I will. Alright. Get all the room out there. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I'll be back in a minute. Shut up. Y'all are probably gonna get hot in the sun. Okay. The truck will shut itself off. Y'all are just going to have to listen to it beeping for a minute. I'll be back.
Sorry about that. Evidently the phone got hot. Sorry about that. Evidently the phone got hot. I'm going to sit y'all down here for a second. I saved it. Are y'all there? 5 people. I'm sorry, y'all. She's gonna be pissed.
Are these scales air actuated?
No.
Those scales?
No, why?
That looks like air hose.
Baby, get in the truck. Why do you care how they're actuated?
I just like to know about how things are done. Why is that down there?
Because it was off.
Oh, was it? Did you get it? Oh, yeah, I guess you did get it back on. So it got too hot.
It got too hot.
So we need to turn the air on so I can get it in front of the fan to get it cold. Trash bag. That's really nice. This one's not full. Oh, Lord. You got
Y'all hang on. We'll get you going in a second.
that. Smells okay. That's better. Oh, good morning, good time. How are you? Leila's taking a nap. Crunch. Hello, how are you? Hello, Moon. Getting ready for work. Time, hey. Pawna says, okay, I'm holding on. Yeah, I don't know that I would drink that on a regular basis.
But they don't have liquid in it.
Yeah, really. like this little cup with this little lid. What is that?
Your phone ringing.
Hello? I didn't say what was that. I said, who the heck was that?
I sent you the new Kentucky permit.
Alright. I need to see going. For a second. So I pull you off. Y'all, I'm gonna mute y'all because if I don't, you're gonna have a lot of wind blowing in the phone. So
It's fine.
okay. I'm gonna hang you guys back up over here now. Okay. Let's see. Is that the right angle? Back in.
Turn off the mobile data.
I didn't realize mobile data was still on.
It turned off mobile data and
There we go. Okay. Oh, messages. Yes, it's still there. Yeah. How's that view? Is that better? How are you? Welcome in. Good time. Pawna, I know Leela laid down.
okay.
I don't know if you're still on here, but hello.
Yeah, but I'm not getting on I-24. Yeah. Right. I gotta take the exit before that anyway. No. Exact same permit. Same directions, all that. They just took off the escort.
Beautiful day. Yes, Miss
You know
Mary,
what?
it is. What?
Look at it. Right up to the 12th.
Alright, so
Get this. Tennessee is going to be 65 to I, 155 to 40. Arkansas, interstate the whole way. Huh? I don't know, but I've never had interstate through Arkansas. Either that or they got everything done, I don't know. But, interstate the whole way. In Texas, they got me a 30-day blanket permit, and they sent me a bid route. I'm gonna ask her what a bid route is. I think it's where they just made it in-house. So did you go to the laydown yard I was telling you about, or no? In Florida?
Beautiful view. It is very pretty. in
Looked
the
like
fall.
a rundown trailer park.
The fall with the trees. It's really pretty. I guess you're leaving us, so thank you for stopping in. Danny, hi there, wayward travelers. Are you cleaning the lenses? The feed is blending focus. Starlink is probably. I don't see what you're talking about. I'm looking at it. I don't see anything. 65, yeehaw, to 40, dang, close to us again. Leela went to lay down, Mary. She went to lay herself down and try to get a nap. She was up all night, so I'm not feeling it.
Yeah.
You guys don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed, please.
Well, the permit didn't tell me how to get in there. It dumped me off at the highway, and I was on my own. Yeah, that's a tight little road.
What that is?
Belterra Casino. Never even heard of that one.
Strong thunderstorm will be coming in on Saturday, coming in from southwest, so y'all be careful. It's as strong as possible. It's a bit of a tornado. Alana gave us a weather update. She said to be careful because they got a strong storm coming in. She says
Hang on.
Luana says strong thunderstorms will be coming in on Saturday, coming in from southwest, so y'all be careful. They said strong winds possible, a tornado.
Where?
Coming into Tennessee.
Oh, we'll be out of Tennessee today.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Stop.
Yeah, you
Sorry,
probably.
y'all. I'm trying to
I've
figure
seen
out what
that
that
before.
is.
It's just some guy that talked to garbage. Oh, does it?
Recognize. Anything else up there? Hit that red.
One.
It shows me what that is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what that was on the screen, but now I know what it is. Okay, that's better. It's the indention on the hood of the truck. And it looks like a reflection in the window, and I was trying to figure out what that was.
Yeah.
It's coming up from the west, not the south.
Does your wife work?
10 miles past my exit again. I'm sorry, honey. Okay, so I don't know what our exits and routes and all that stuff is. in
Does she know
Tennessee
who
yet.
tells it all, or
I think Steven just told
let
it
her
all.
keep that
so.
money for her?
Okay, so we need exits 28. Damn bugs. This road is about to kill me here. There. That is a pretty picture. Sister from another mister, aren't you? Donna.
That's ridiculous.
Love to come see my Marshall.
How big of a house are you looking for?
For sure. That's fine.
Yeah. No, what are you looking for? How big of a house do you need? How many kids do you have?
20.
Huh? So why do you need 6 bedrooms with 4 kids? Okay, so that's 5 rooms. Why do you need 6?
That's right. Mac and cheese.
Oh,
Where's he
Isn't that-
moving?
he's just looking to buy a house.
Where at?
I guess he wants to stay in Florida like a dipshit.
What part of Florida is he in?
Where are you at, Tampa? Tampa.
Tell him to move north.
Well, my oldest daughter, or my oldest granddaughter, that is severely autistic. She's nonverbal, but she actually said hi the other day. So
Oh yeah, did you hear about
she
that,
was all
Pawna?
excited. The daughter-in-law was all excited.
My very autistic 5-year-old granddaughter.
That's a hell of a. Oh my God! You should see. Take a
Non-verbal.
picture of this. Take a picture. Take a picture
Of what?
of that of that spool. This is how you tarp a damn spool right here. I ain't never seen this shit.
Is that what that is?
Yep. That's genius.
It is genius, but it doesn't keep the water out.
No, it doesn't. He didn't understand the assignment.
That's just
So that's Tyler.
Tyler. I must say, just to Tyler.
Yeah.
Thin. That is genius, though. Oh my goodness.
I think I've been
Avery,
there.
my youngest granddaughter, the very autistic, nonverbal 5-year-old, said hi to her mama.
He just unrolled
Day
it in
before
the center
yesterday.
and strapped that bitch down and go.
She was so excited. She called her parents, and they were both emotional and crying. She called us, and we were all excited.
What?
And I got goosebumps even telling you about
Yeah,
it.
no
It's really
shit.
cool, but she said hi.
That
Very
may be
first
the way I
word she's
talk
ever
to him next
said.
time. Well, I've seen it on the interweb.
Drew, how are you?
Hang on, I want to see if he's on the radio. Hey, step deck with that spool. You got radio on? You got radio? You don't speak English. Which one?
Yeah, she was pretty excited and emotional about it.
One of the two. I don't know.
Yeah.
You're at 26608. Answer your damn radio.
I just tried.
You know, they need to take all the foreigners and put them in a Volvo.
I
And
just
what's
tried
left over,
some
fill up the Freightliner.
Celsius wild berry.
Kenworths and Peterbilts
seltzer.
and Western Stars.
I guess sparkling water. That was nasty.
International would be
place like it had,
I don't know, the redheaded stuff out. But
what's it called? Diet sugar, whatever the diet sugar is. I don't even know what they use nowadays, but it didn't have aspartame in
There you
it,
go.
which is what it tastes like.
and that way we know if it's a Peterbilt or a Kenworth, they're going to speak English. That's what we need to do. If they're not going to take them off the road, we need to be able to tell what they are by what kind of truck
I want to
they're
try some Pellegrino. I want to try some because I like carbonation. I think I like caffeine more, but I like carbonation. But that way it's still water. I'm still doing just water. But I want to try some, other than unsweet tea and just plain water.
I think I've been to Novellas.
But that was really gross.
Oh well. Go very fast. Are you? When I weighed yesterday, my steers were 12.4, and I had him take the
Did
box
we
off.
scale? We haven't scaled. We need to scale.
Well, with the APU,
Yeah, dude. I've not had sparkling water before, but I mean, it just, I
Yeah,
don't know. I didn't like the Wild Mary Celsius.
I have not looked. Hold on, I'll step out and look right quick. Yeah.
I think it's going to be a short live today. I think I'll listen to some Dateline.
You
What
can
time do
go
you go to
up to
lunch
that without a
tomorrow?
permit, right?
The Celsius
Yeah.
brand or a different brand? 'Cause I don't even like add those packets. Those packets that you can add
Real
to your
wit.
water or the Mios.
Will apply.
I don't want
and the
those
axle
either.
rating.
Somebody told me that the tea flavored one was really good, but I haven't tried the tea flavored one. All of them taste like they have whatever you put in a diet soda to make them have that aftertaste. They all taste like that to me.
They put Yokohamas on my fronts. I know.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean invert your rim?
You can turn that air off if you get cool.
Oh yeah. If it's not, yeah, but you can't do that in dual rims. That would look stupid as hell.
How
Right,
is
it's the lowest number.
Spencer doing? Is he still not at home? Or is that something you don't want to talk about? So pretty water.
Well, it should, because they had to move my fuel tank forward to make room for the APU. I don't think it's enough to worry about anyway. But
Yeah, it hurts.
the 20,000 pound front ends, they have 2 steering boxes. I've heard good and bad things about those. I've never ran them, but I've heard, well, that I've heard some people say that, you know how the road will kind of grab you and steer you one way or another. I've heard people say that those wider tires ignore that and you don't have to worry about it. And I've heard some people say, oh no, it grabs it even worse. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Amazing what 7 weeks in jail can do to a pissed off angry teen. Yeah. Scare them straight, I guess. That's every parent's hope and prayer for an angry teen.
Well, when I get into the heavy haul truck, it'll have those tires on there.
You know?
Yeah. Are you cold?
Yeah.
I don't want it all the way off.
That's fine. I'm just trying to get it off from blowing on me.
All the way to the scene of the crash.
Hey, our road on camera.
If I follow Graham McNally,
That's good to hear, Dawn. I'm glad to hear it.
hang on, let's reach out.
Glad to hear it.
I'm still class 2. 1320. No, I can't. This thing don't have to be delivered till Halloween.
We have to drop this trailer and we have to go to the yard to get another trailer. So we're hoping to get an RT.
Because what so what we're doing is I'm going to take my 34 Saturday night into Sunday, into Monday morning. And that should be somewhere in Texas. That should be, I'm hoping, south of San Antonio.
What is
hopefully.
that? What is that woman's name on the Dalmatian cartoon?
Then
Cruella? The Cruella road.
finish up Tuesday. So we got to go to our yard down there, go through the safety lane, get the trailer inspected. And
We gotta get that light.
After we get that trailer inspected, then we are going to take it to the forwarding yard, and then we're going to drop it. And then if I have a load, then because she's like, I can't really pre-plan you from down there because we don't know, because I get so much stuff out of Mexico and stuff. She's like, you'll get down there and there'll be 40 loaded trailers, but are they cleared and ready to go as far as, because customs, it takes longer when you're bringing stuff from country to country. Is the customer really ready for it? All this
When do you go to
shit.
lunch? 11 or noon?
Yeah. Well, it's like the stuff I had on. These people in Mexico ordered this shit 3 months ago, but they kept changing stuff. And then they changed the paperwork, and they changed the decals, and they changed all this stuff. And so then they said, oh, hey, you need to send these DOLs.
That's probably when I'm going to turn this off.
Which, did you know Mexico was metric? I didn't know that.
Did you tell him what Tyrone...
Hang on. I knew it was Spanish.
Did you tell him what Tyrone said about the rate calling?
He's on mileage. You don't care about the rate.
Okay.
Anyway, I did not know Mexico was metric. So I pictured Mexico as, no paved roads. Why do you need a truck scale? But evidently there is some law and order somewhere in Mexico, which is, so.
Yeah, for those of y'all on here, I'm probably going to cut this off at 11. I want to listen to some Dateline, I think, today, so we're going to do a shorter live today and maybe get back on later on this afternoon.
Well, I can change the Peterbilt. You can go in there and change it. Yeah.
I think I want to listen to some Dateline today, some podcast or something.
Yeah, I don't know the conversion. Because it's 32 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit is 0 degrees Celsius. But yet,
It's
so
actually not that heavy.
you would think that 32 degrees
I
Celsius
don't think.
is 64 degrees
I
Fahrenheit.
think
but
we're
it's
total
not.
60,000 pounds. So she's just not got the
It's
get up
crazy.
and go that Amber
I
had.
don't know.
Belle just does not have the power Amber had.
Well, I had a landlord when I rented a house.
Amber's back in the shop though.
Up
You
in
know that?
Denton. He was a airline pilot. He was actually a trainer, and he flew for American Airlines. So he would fly, 2 or 3 flights a month to stay current, and then he would do training the rest of the time. And so what he would do is, like, once a month, he would go fly from here to China and back, and that would give him all the hours he needed to stay current, and then he could spend the rest of the time, home and doing the simulator and stuff. Which I would love to do a flight simulator. That'd be cool.
You didn't like the trucking simulator.
I didn't like the trucking simulator, but the flight simulator, I'm pretty sure, is a lot more accurate. But
I don't know what happened with
we
it.
were
I'm
talking
not
about
seeing it
Celsius
in a second
Fahrenheit
when
one day, and he's like, it's a mathematical equation. It's you take the Fahrenheit and you multiply it or divide it by a certain number, and that gives you your Celsius. Because they have to do it in the plane every day. He's like, I can do that shit in my head.
Tawana wants to know what happened to Amber. Why is she back in the shop?
Because he fucking breaks everything he drives, excuse my language, but he does. You broke the seat, you broke the headache rack, you broke the airbag, you broke the fenders. Somehow or another, you discharged all the batteries, and you broke the.
So why is it in the shop right now?
Because something with the batteries and the negatives, some bus bar or something, I don't know.
No, it wasn't the same issues we had. We didn't have all the issues with her that Tyler's having. That truck is, I guess, pissed off that we left her.
Yeah. What we need to do, Tyler, when you get back in the truck, FaceTime us so I can let Amber know that it's going to be okay.
But she's okay to let you drive her.
I was watching a TikTok earlier.
Does he even want Amber back?
No, I do. I don't.
I said him. Does he even want Amber back? I'm glad we didn't buy that truck and bring it with us because
This guy,
that
Matt
would've been
Fouts, he has his own
money out of our
trucking
pocket.
company. It's a small one, him and his dad. But he's got like 8 or 10 trucks, and they're all show quality and stuff. And he does little skits, and Matt Fouts, he's funny. He did one yesterday, and he's like, "Hey, boss, found the oil leak." Yeah, it's just
Well, I know we're coming through your area. Do you have
He's like,
anybody that
I
has
found
a
the
dog?
vibration. Carrier
Oh, yeah, like a cockapoo
gotta get the carrier
or
done. He said, "Oh, that reminds me,
Somebody
send me a record."
female that needs a
Well, if
home.
we're gonna get this thing back to the shop, I gotta roll it back over.
I'm Jane. Happy Friday to you too, sweetie.
It was funny. You'd have to hear
How are you
it.
doing? We're doing okay.
Yeah, I watch him.
How the heck
I
do you
watch whatever
discharge all
pops
the-
up, and
I don't think he knows.
Anthony.
Well, I really don't think he knows.
I don't think. Send her to me. Send her to me next time you see it. I used to watch that long-haired, I called him Jackass, but he worked for Central Oregon, but all he did was recover trucks. He talked like this, I'm gonna go get this truck.
Sorry.
The lady we loaded with
I
yesterday
said I
that
don't
helped her
know
load,
how you discharge all the batteries.
She drives for ATS.
He's
She
had
gets
more
on
trouble with this
every
truck
6
than we
weeks.
ever did.
Her husband drives heavy haul for ATS, and he goes home every 8 weeks. I was like, so when do y'all see each other? She's like, whenever our paths cross. Okay.
Mouth from the south. That's funny.
But she bought her truck from, she's got a KW, and she bought it from System.
I like KWs.
And And he got his truck through ATS. They own both of them free and clear.
I kind of wish we were on the 1 year.
I don't.
Lease.
I don't.
Because I like that $4,000. Take it and go get you a spec you a truck.
I'm not. That's not going to affect me because I'm going to heavy haul. And you really can't. You can't. That is for if you're specking a Freightliner or a Western Star.
You can't spec a Peterbilt?
No, we don't own the Peterbilt dealership. We own the Freightliner local dealership. So you get the Peterbilts the way
I
they
know the
are.
Western Star would be okay though, don't you think?
I'd have to see the inside.
I like that it looks kind of like a Peterbilt or a Kenworth.
I think
but
it's
the
just a
inside-
freaking Freightliner on a different cab. From what I hear, I don't know. I haven't been in the new ones. But I like the Peterbilt stance that the way they do their truck because they're higher up off the ground.
I like
they got
them
the
too,
bigger
that's
tires,
nice.
4 axles, the big headache rack with the little platform that's, you know what I'm talking about on the headache rack.
Yeah.
The
That's
fenders
right,
that are
yeah.
already bolted on, so you can walk on all that. They put diamond expanded metal in between the frames, so you can walk all the way
Move
down
up
to
here,
the
maybe
fifth
you
wheel.
can feel better.
They do it right, in my opinion. But I'd say
I
it's a
think I'm
bigger
gonna get
headache
off
rack
here
than I
now. You're
have.
fixing to go
And his
for
headache
lunch.
rack is
I think I'm
plenty
fixing to
big,
hang
but
it
if
up.
you're doing heavy haul, you need more equipment. So, but I got my headache rack cleaned out the way I want it, and it looks good. So, I got 22 binders. I got 6 20-foot chains, 12 10-foot chains.
It's set at 69, and Steven
think
says if we're paying for
18
fuel, he's
3-foot
okay with
chains.
that. I think it's okay at 69. When we're doing 55, it's really hard because
I'm going to stay on the phone till I get to exit 28, and then I'm getting off
55.
because I got to weasel through that detour. and I don't
55
fuck it up.
miles an hour is ridiculous. It looks like you're
Yeah.
crawling. Anyways, so I guess that's what I'll do. I'll hang it up when we get to exit 28. That shouldn't be
It's
too
not but
terrible.
like a 10 or 12 mile detour, and then she wants to turn on Dateline.
Dateline or something.
Oh, we like watching it, or we don't watch it, we listen to it. It's like a podcast, some or another.
Has he not ever seen Dateline?
Oh, he has.
It's the Dateline episode. They just do
I will say, the
audio
Porter,
instead
Indiana, they got my steering correct. And we were talking, I was talking to them, and they're like, they have sent us every truck from St. Cloud because the machine's messed up. And they didn't catch it, and they did like 50 alignments.
Let's
And
see.
that machine wasn't calibrated
It's
correctly.
Isaiah 53.
So all of them are making a right-handed turn.
Let me look it up. That's funny because my Bible scripture on my
But they
phone
gave me
today
2 new tires
Isaiah 55:6.
and an alignment, and it does great. It does great now.
Isaiah
Way it should be.
53:5. That's what it says.
28's coming up, I believe. Yes, it's where the pilots are. Okay, so I'm going to take 28. It's a 28, turn left, and then go a half mile and turn right.
Understanding that. That's right. That brought us peace on him.
I think we're going to stop a
That
little
is-
a tad early tonight so we can cook. Because last night, by the time we stopped right at dark.
The engine is smaller.
And by the time it would take an hour to
It's
cook,
also at 12.
30 minutes to eat, and then
12.
then we'd have been in line for a shower.
Speed
We got
instead
mine
of
for there's 4 people in line.
You said
We
12
got-
speed?
What?
The truck, 12 speed or 10 speed?
This one?
Yeah,
12.
12. Yeah, it's 12
And then-
speed too, so.
Yeah, and
Alright,
then
well,
when
here's
we
our exit,
got
you
done
guys.
eating, there was like
Exit 28.
15, 20 people in line.
Turn
So,
left onto Kentucky
we're
153.
going to stop early tonight so I can cook.
We got to turn left up here on 153.
Alright,
Anyways, I love you guys. I'm going to hang up the live. Do you want to enjoy
why
your
don't
lunch?
you wait till we get through this? And then
Because I want to be able to help you snake through here.
you can't just ignore them. What? You have them sitting there tugging on you?
No, I'm reading comments.
Okay, well, they can comment away.
Juana's leaving for lunch. She's the only one talking to me.
Whatever you want to do, babe. Just leave me alone about it. Oh, look. They have mocha frappes. You do whatever. Do whatever.
Does it have a bigger engine than Amber did? No.
Hell, it's got the same engine, it's just not turned up.
Oh, it's only 10-year time? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I forget you're not Eastern time being in Tennessee. So, then we'll snake through, I guess, this little detour and...
You're the only 10 I see, baby.
Shit. What do we got? About 11, 12 miles. Let's turn left and then turn right onto 146.
I'd be happy to if I could. Left blinker on, turning right.
Okay, you can go right here.
No, I can't.
You want to evade it out there? Mm-hmm. Oh, you don't have it over there.
I need you to go stop traffic.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. You can still go now. For a second. There's a car behind him. I don't know if he's turning though. Yes, he's turning. Okay. Hi, Pop-Tart. Oh, she wanted to talk to you.
Ooh,
Pop-Tart.
what about?
Something about driving.
Wouldn't be picky.
I told her she has your number to call you.
I don't think she does.
I'm heading to pick up lunch for...
But don't call me right this second. I'm busy. Turn right.
You gotta turn...
Turn right on 146.
Yes.
It should be this light, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, I jumped on 146. And then you're on that for almost 11 miles.
That right there should be illegal.
Why?
Flashing LED headlights? Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the parks right there.
Say that again, driver.
Who are you calling?
It's right there.
I don't think so.
Attitude bus. Are you shitting me right now?
It said what it said.
Perfect turn. Perfect turn.
Okay.
That was textbook.
After we get off of this,
Okay, my next turn is
back on I-71.
take 71 ramp.
Yep. Bear right onto I-71.
I'd like to know what the hell I'm going around because to make this a better option.
Okay, so what I was saying...
Okay, we got a narrow bridge coming up, y'all.
Do you want Steven's phone number so you can call and talk to him over that stuff?
Take the metal if you need it. I got it, thanks. I'll let you know when I get back over.
That's so funny. They gotta go way out.
Alright, I'm back in my lane.
Way out in the stick, she said. Yeah, it's a little...
Watch your mailboxes, they look close.
It's just a little detour. An 11-mile detour.
You got a pine curve coming up right here. You might want to squeeze in the middle.
Yeah, until you see a car coming.
Clear so far. There's a red car. Him's in a hurry.
Wow.
Wow, that was close one. Good Good job there, driver.
These lanes are not 11 foot wide.
These lanes ain't 8 foot wide.
That's what I'm saying. Things are very narrow.
Are you sure we didn't make a wrong turn? Sir, I'm just following the permit. Alright, we got a narrow bridge right up here. Take the zipper.
That's funny if you did that the whole damn way. I'd actually have to tell you to shut up.
Alright, you got a car coming up right here. Don't know how to slow down. There you go.
4 up or 4 back.
1 up. 1 back. Oh hell, we got railroad tracks. Hey, oversized, you got a radio on up there? What in the holy hell? Hey, if you'll wait right there, I'll pull up into that. Just stop right there.
He's not on your channel. Dude, really?
Idiot!
Don't. No, I'm not even gonna say anything. Wow. He's over as far as he can go too. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh, are we past him?
Damn, driver, get a radio, because you could have stopped right here and I could have pulled in that road right there and this wouldn't have been no big deal, but your ass don't got a radio. Dee.
What happened? Nothing happened, except there was 2 wide loads. Both at least 12 feet wide.
Between me and him, we're, almost 30 feet wide on a 16-foot wide road.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We don't have traffic behind us, but he
God.
had 6 or 7 cars behind.
I was escorting myself. That shit didn't stay fun.
Tawana says those cars are like, what the hell? That is so funny. Anyways, Pop-Tart, do you want his number or not? Why the detour? Some construction or something, we don't know. Jeez.
Y'all slow down. Don't y'all see me coming?
Oh, bridge.
Get across this one so we don't meet on the bridge.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I see. Just take the pilot car off for a minute. He knows what he's doing. I know what I'm doing. It's the idiots past don't know what they're doing.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. Just if you need it, let me know. It's like, geez, I need to smoke after all that. Oh, that's funny.
I'm not the caliber of driver she's looking for.
I guess.
Yeah.
No, she said that. They have a driver in this morning getting the background checks done. She said her daughter's pulling everything up. She said that when I said, do you need it or not? She's like, no, they took care of it first thing this morning with a guy from Raleigh. So I didn't see all the conversation yesterday, so I don't know exactly what happened, but it was almost like an emergency situation. She needed a driver like ASAP.
I got my CDL and my TWIC card and my CHL. I could fly that plane, no problem.
Now we got cars.
Yeah, well, they just gonna stay right.
Yeah. There ain't but a couple back there.
road is not 50. Speed limit on this is 55, but not for me. There ain't no way. And if a truck does 55 on this, they're an idiot. Especially wide. I'm just saying.
Got the nerves to the point of biting a 10-penny nail. That's funny. And if the interstate can't accept those loads, the detour certainly can't. It's not that the interstate's construction.
Yeah.
If they've got like a 10-foot wide lane that we can't go through at 11-foot wide, that's why they detour you. But this lane right here is not 10-foot wide. So... yes, ma'am. All right, Pop-Tart.
Next truck.
You say nice truck?
No, next truck.
Oh.
It's a lumber yard right there.
Oh, he's a nice truck. So who's he talking to? We're not hammered.
Well, I was going to wash it until I looked to.
Laredo itself
Yeah,
is
Laredo,
nothing but a dirt
yeah.
road.
It's a gravel lot. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, no.
How wide are you?
That.
How wide?
I need like 1,200 pounds, something like that.
Oh, no.
How wide is he?
14.
Oh, shit. Oh, crap. This is the
Baby,
best-
I need you to shut up.
Okay. Ooh, that's pucker talking about,
Okay,
y'all.
I'm sorry I yelled at you.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna tell
You
them
just
that's
ramble when I need to
no.
concentrate.
I was gonna tell them that's the butt puckering kind of stuff right there. That. Anyways,
And the safest thing for
the smaller of the two is to pull the hell over.
one of you stop.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter one, but one of you stop.
Out and reopens because that's not. Oh, that Domino's pizza looks so freaking good.
Where?
It's that advertisement on our live. Okay, she said it's a 50 GSL 3-tag axle lowboy trailer. It's a little longer than normal trucks and trailers.
Hydraulic? Mechanical? Wow. When we get out of town, I'll update the subscriber tubiness. 602
95.
7.
Cool. Six, because you already did the one from this morning.
Oh, that's right.
Last filthy. I washed them last night in the shower.
I need to get my license changed.
We do. Will Aces have a driver with a manual meet there to do it?
I don't even know who to ask.
You can ask your driver manager. She's supposed to find all that stuff out for you, isn't she? Well, you can call her and ask her. I got a stupid question for you.
I'm going to say they probably wouldn't.
I don't know. I mean, you're already a driver for them. I would say it's more apt to happen that way. Now y'all back. It wasn't your stupid phone. We're underneath the wall coverage, free coverage. So
dude, please don't distract me.
Really? The driver gets distracted all on his own. He don't need
Look,
my
that's
help.
shiny.
He don't need my help. I like old homes. They have more character than all these new cookie cutters.
We need to go to church there.
You can't even get in there.
I just want to fish there. I want to be a fisher of men.
They probably use that for baptisms.
That would be awesome.
Yep.
Alright, y'all. 5 minutes meets us down at the pond.
Yep. I think that would be cool to go over and be baptized again in the river, Fork River. And that we're
I think they do
baptized.
that. Yeah.
That would be
I
awesome.
think they do that. I
That would
think
be
you can go there and do
freaking
that.
awesome.
It's not the same water, baby.
Ooh, corrections. Pick up hitchhikers.
Then I do.
Not the same water, is that what you just said?
Not the same water.
How is it not? I mean,
Really?
I know water.
It evaporates and
and all that
remakes
stuff,
and all
but-
that. It's not the same water. It wasn't the same water 5 years after he did it.
I don't know.
Um,
I don't know.
open that, please.
Let go. Set it. I've got it. Like.
Okay,
off.
I've got one hand, and that one don't work half the time.
The area is bad for reception with Starlink. Maybe better with the phone.
We're out of the bad area, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how many more miles we got left for this.
I don't know.
Made it to work. That's good, man. I can check.
Yeah, would you?
Yeah.
Because this is saying to turn on 393. No, it's not far.
This way. About 3 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad it was a short detour, but
That's some butt puckering
whoever's doing this, you know, needs to realize this road ain't worth a damn. Especially when you have oversized meeting oversized.
What would they have done if there was two 14-foot wide loads coming through right then? Somebody would have been screwed.
You just shut down the road until one of them got through.
That dude's pole car should have told them, well, stop. Or pull into that little, did you see that little thing? There was a little cutout he could have pulled into. So you could have got through. There's nowhere for us to
Usually
go.
the bigger takes priority.
I get that, but he had a place he could pull into.
Yeah.
We did not.
And that's why I just got over as far as I could and I stopped. I let him figure it out. In my opinion, that is the right thing to do.
Yeah.
But the correct thing to do, and that's why I want to run two radios. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Communication is the key to success.
Yeah, they should put all oversized loads on one channel. So when you need to talk to an oversized,
Yep.
you know what channel to go to.
But that is the epitome of why when I get into the bigger stuff, I want to radio.
You can also put on here wide load CB channel, whatever, and that way they know what channel to go to if they need you.
Well, when you run 2 radios, you have one for your
19.
one for 19 and one for whatever your escort's on.
I understand that. But whichever channel you and your escort are on, you could advertise it here. So if you've got another wide load coming, if they're not on that channel, they'll be able to talk to you. So you can, like you did. How wide is he? What's coming at me? Kind of thing.
Wonder where Tina is.
No idea. You would think she'd still be behind us. We know damn good well she didn't make it out of Ohio last night.
Yeah.
Now I feel like we wasted the whole day yesterday for nothing.
Maybe that's wide boats.
Huh?
It's wide boats. Just wait till we get into bigger stuff.
I'm just saying. We could have been through Kentucky yesterday had we not waited.
I'm sorry. I was
No,
trying to
it's
be
fine.
a nice guy.
I get it. I get it. Supposedly there was going to, so there's the 2 that we were going to be convoying with. There's Cantrell and Tina both.
I don't see anything in construction.
The one that says, but nice guys finish last, Stephen.
Yeah. I'm still in first place though today.
Which one of these we're going to put Dateline on? Can't get to Alexa because we didn't hook up the aux cord.
I'll have to stop to do it though, I think.
Oh, will you?
To hook it up to the Bluetooth, I think. I'm not positive. It'll be easier to do it that way.
Yeah.
Or I could just take it down and hand it to you and let you do it all.
I don't know how to do that Dateline thing that you did.
Come on!
Jeez.
I don't mind people getting in front of me, but Jesus, if you're gonna come that close, squirt some KY out there first. I want every driver that drives around me to make it home at night. The only way that's going to happen is for you not to drive like an idiot.
That's why the DOT was created, but they just sit and wait to stop you where it's convenient for them and cite you to make appear they're keeping everything safe. What is the J? Back on the interstate.
Okay, and we're on this to 264. Exit 5.
Pop-Tart said, my son had to let him go for being caught speeding. I'm not carrying drivers on my commercial insurance with him. Well, then you ain't going to have Steven.
Well, speeding how bad? What's your
Speeding.
tolerance for it?
Steven got a speeding ticket in Arkansas.
In my defense, that shouldn't have been a speeding ticket.
No, it shouldn't have been, and the officer said the same thing. But it is, and that's how you got it. Pawna says that's why she don't merge until she can see the whole truck in her rear view.
That's exactly right. In your side view mirror, I don't come back over until I can see the entire truck. That will give you enough distance. I did a video on that. It's on my channel.
Yep.
Exit 5.
Yep, towards I-264.
Yeah.
Why is it closed?
What's what closed?
I said, why is it closed? The rest area.
I didn't know it was. I didn't see it.
Yeah,
I thought it was
closed.
open. I like to be driving by when I film.
I'd have been scared. At least it slid straight down, you know?
What do you think it's going to do? Project itself over?
No, I mean, sometimes they'll fall and roll. That one just slid down and stayed.
It's not going to roll uphill. Which way?
264. It says take exit 5 towards I-264. That's all it says. Why don't people pull over when they know you're coming with a load? That would be
Everything
nice.
is about me right now. Not me, but me.
Me is in them.
Yeah.
No common sense equals no common courtesy.
Oh, 264 West. That's what the water's.
Yeah. Sorry. Exit 5. Then it's 264 is what we need, not 265.
Yeah, 264 West.
Yes.
Yeah.
I need to get a bigger thing than an 18 count, but an 18 count, I think, is better in the refrigerator.
What we need to do is just go buy 2 or 3 dozen fresh eggs.
I don't have a place to leave them out.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. No, I
Put 'em
think the
on-
bounce shit ain't gonna break them all over the place.
Put them on my clothes. There's room. You can put them on my cubby with my clothes.
I got my husband to watch Steve, and he said Steve has the attitude he wants to get it done and make it happen attitude. It's a 379 Peterbilt. It's a long hood truck. We idle. It's 18 speed. If the driver doesn't check out Monday morning, I'll let you know if Steve wants me to.
Well, the thing is, I'd have to get my license changed because I have an okay, I drove from 95 to 09. When I got out of the truck, I didn't know to keep my license active, I had to keep up my medical card. Nobody ever told me that. So the state sends me a notice in the mail that says, hey, if you don't get a medical card, and I didn't believe them. The state did what they said they were going to do. And they sent me a downgraded Class C. Class C. So when I came back out on the road, where I took my test, all they had was an automatic. So now I have an automatic restriction.
So they have to go to Texas and get his automatic restriction changed, but we don't have anybody to meet us there with a standard truck for him to drive.
And I called a couple of the driving schools, and they're like, yeah, we can do it. $1,500 and 4 days of classroom. It's like, I just need a truck to take the test. You don't even need the trailer, just the truck.
Yeah.
So, it could have been Monday. There ain't no way. There's a right fit for y'all and there's a right fit for me. It's too early to know if this is the right fit or not. You know what I mean? It's just because I'm doing the lease here. Is it going to work? Is it not going to work? It should work if I can get on the right schedule.
What do y'all pay, Pop-Tart?
Last time she answered that, it was like $2,500 a week salary.
Oh yeah, no. Sorry, that ain't gonna work.
I'm trying to be, don't be mean.
I'm not being mean.
Be nice.
I'm not being
It's
mean.
free to be nice, honey.
You know, mean.
I know your inner demon. You just like to do that.
Yeah.
Doing heavy hauls, you can make a lot more. That's all, And if you got a Caterpillar contract.
Okay, Pop-Tart, did you not hear me tell you Steven has a speeding ticket from a year and a half ago? Last year?
Yeah, what'd she say?
She said, it's a pretty truck, but we don't want drivers trying to show off when it comes to his speeding violation.
Oh, I get
automatic
that.
restriction. Tell him, okay. I already understand.
Yeah. I mean, I can get it removed. It just,
What, the ticket?
No, the restriction.
Oh, yeah.
I just have to coordinate on how to do that.
He'd have to coordinate with somebody he can borrow a truck that has a manual truck to do. Borrow it, lease it, rent it, whatever.
That may be the way to do it, is just go
To
rent
lease
a truck.
Yeah, go rent a truck for long enough to take your damn test. Okay, I didn't know if you heard me say that, so.
Is it a flat top? It's a P. I need details.
She says it's a pretty truck.
Send me pictures. If you'll send me
Yeah, so he
pictures, I
can
won't have
drool.
to ask any more questions.
So he can drool. He misses Amber, but only a little bit.
I like the 379s, 389s.
Yeah, he likes the long
I even
nose.
like the 589s.
He likes the long nose.
Okay, this all the way around to 65.
No, you know, not in the state of Texas, honey. He does not.
What?
She said that he has to go back to a mega fleet for manual training or pay for training over again. Not in Texas.
No. All I got to do is have a manual truck at the testing,
Yep.
and I can take it with just the truck, no trailer.
Yep.
I've done 18 speed. I did 18 speed for 15 years. Okay, 264 around to 65 south.
You want to
Come
take
on,
exit
car.
12?
Come on, car. Come on.
Go, 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 go.
Come on.
You want to take
Come on, people. Do y'all not?
exit
What?
12?
Do y'all not think when you get in the car? Do you put your mind in the trunk? Is that what you do? Just asking. Asking for a friend.
Hey, how are you,
Oh,
sweetie?
here we go. This ought to be good.
What?
These right here is what makes me more nervous on the
Box
highway
trucks?
than anybody else is rented box trucks. And like the U-Hauls and the Riders and stuff like that, those make me nervous as a long-tailed tomcat in a room full of rocking chairs. Because 9 times out of 10, the people that rent those trucks have no idea how big that truck is. And they have no idea how to drive it correctly.
Okay, you want to take exit 12? We're on I-264, right?
Yes,
Okay, so 10 miles, exit 12 to I-65.
right.
And then
I'm
I-65,
gonna
you're
stay here as
going
long. I'm
Get
gonna
to
stay here as
Tennessee.
long as possible, but that side's going somewhere else.
to 65 will take you to
See the
state.
difference in the lane stripes?
Yeah, I know. This right here is
Yep.
different.
Yep.
Short,
Yep.
fat.
Short and fat means going away.
Yes, I know.
Short and fat, we're gonna call them Catherine stripes. Did you not get that?
I didn't hear what you said.
The short and fat stripes, we're gonna call Catherine.
Okay. She said it's a raised roof.
Yes.
It's 300-inch wheelbase, but I'll be back. I've got to step out my vehicle now to get everyone's lunch. Cheesesteaks.
Hell yeah.
Lana says they left their brains on the counter when they left home. Bonnie just got on and we were going to be getting off. She hates it when we get off here. Red Robin.
Yum. Money, 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 money.
Money. Did we pass an officer?
No, I just saw the speed on the sign.
Oh, okay. She says, okay, tell him I understand and I'll keep him posted on the newer trucks later.
Has to be RGN or I ain't getting it.
That depends on pay and all that
That's
stuff.
true. Just 2,500 a week. That's only.
Not gonna cut it.
That's like 130,000 a year.
I know, that's what I was just saying. We've been on for a few hours though, and I told Dewana that I'd wait till she went to lunch and then we'd get off so I could watch some early TV shows. That's for the new subscribers, so we couldn't ding for a while or beep for a while ago. But yeah, I was telling Dewana I'd wait till she went to lunch because we wanted to listen to some Dateline today. See you in a bit, Dewana. Ruth's Chris Steakhouse.
It's a very expensive steakhouse.
It must be, because
there's
that's
one
a
in
hell
Dallas.
of a building.
There's one in Dallas.
Jeez.
We've been there once. Or I've been there once. I don't remember if it was both of us or what.
Texas Roadhouse Support Center. Okay. You've been to that steakhouse?
The one in Dallas, yeah. It's up off the Empire Central.
When?
Years ago.
Hadn't it been before me?
No, I think it was somebody took me there or somebody took us there. It was
I've never been to one of those.
Time ago.
Never
I
even heard
think
of
you.
that.
No,
It was
no.
not me.
Yes, it was.
It was not.
Yeah, somebody gave us a gift certificate. Me and you went.
It was not
Yes,
me.
it was.
No, it wasn't.
Maybe I've never gone out to eat with anybody else but you.
Maybe it was probably Amanda, but it was not me.
No, because you were bitching the whole time. I wouldn't be paying these prices.
It wasn't me.
Baby, my memory is better than your memory.
It used to be. Since you had your heart issue, it has not been great. Mine's gotten better because I'm off all my medication.
I don't remember.
But I'm telling you, I've never been to one of them steakhouses. Never even heard of it before. Are we going to get back on? Yeah, probably, but it'll be later.
She's the one wanting to get off, y'all. Don't blame me.
I wasn't. Nobody's blaming anybody. I just wanted to listen to some Dateline today. And I thought since the wait to put 5 or 6 people on, would have been a good time to do it.
Hey, Pawna.
Hey, did the third driver catch back up with y'all? No, and we've lost the other driver too. So.
I'm flying solo.
Yeah.
This is my first solo oversized load.
Oh my gosh.
I never did oversized before a day in my life.
You're funny.
No, I'm not.
You are. Okay, we got about 3.5 miles. Oh. 264 West Waters Expressway. That's where we gotta go.
That's where we're on.
Oh, well then.
We're looking for 65
Oh, 65.
south.
Okay. I need to move this up. Did you send me Tennessee?
Don't have one for Tennessee.
Oh, we don't? Oh, it's anything, isn't it?
It's 65 to 155 to 40.
Okay.
That's it.
Cool.
It's a blanket.
And then that takes us. We have one for Arkansas, which is
Yeah.
also interstate.
Yes, but it's 40 to 540 to 30, or 530 to 30, whatever.
And
the
that
loop-
takes us to
Texas.
Texas is also open, isn't it?
Yes, but she's. I need you get on my email. There's an email on there from Michelle. Email her, reply to that email, and ask her what a bid route is.
Bid route?
Read the email. They sent me a route, but it's a blanket permit, so we can pretty much go any way we want to. Look at the, scroll up. There's the direction.
Oh my God.
I may have you map that.
Oh my God. If it's just, can we not just go the way we want to go?
Well, the thing is there, even though it's a blanket permit, if they have it down as a restricted part through that construction, no.
You can't exit off and go down and get back on?
Depends on it, like through Waco, no, because all that is tore the hell up.
Okay, 30 to 635 to 20 to 67 to
Oh,
35
35W.
to 35 south to 45.
No, that's not I-45.
Interstate Highway 45.
Yeah.
To FM 1325. To State Loop 1. To US 183.
Damn, that's a low plane. Look.
It's coming in for a landing.
I hope so. Over there.
To State Highway 21. 80. 35 west. To Interstate Highway 410.
That's in San Antonio.
To Interstate Highway 35. To State Highway 255. To FM 1472. I think it's
mostly 35.
It's mostly interstate.
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of stuff off.
No, I'm going to have you map it though.
Look at that.
Yeah, so I don't know what all them colors on that map means. But just email her back and ask her, because if you look further up in the email, it said, here's the bid route for Texas.
It just says Texas bid route.
Okay, ask her what bid route means. Built-in department? I don't know.
State are we in? We are in Kentucky, honey. We're fixing to be in Tennessee. We'll be in Tennessee here pretty soon. Beach says, then he get their mind out of the gutter. I don't know who you're talking about, Beachside. I heard something about Kentucky to Bonnie. This was yesterday. Hello, Mr. PK. I have a question, he says. What's your question? And y'all, we're doing okay, Sandy. He's doing okay. I'm looking. Not at this moment, no. No, Mr. PK, I would not. He's like, if you had the opportunity to go to a Diddy party for $1 million, would you?
Nope. I'm not part of that slap-a-hoe tribe.
Take a ride up here. See the sign?
Yeah.
They're like, you're not coming right now. Come on, people, move it. This one ain't gonna let you over. And then she got over that way. $1,000,000 is $1 million.
If I didn't have to participate, just be there for $1 million.
And my name was nowhere associated with any kind of guest list?
Yeah.
Maybe. Terry, honey, we're in Kentucky. Fixing to be in Tennessee here in just a bit. Oh, no, we're not. Well, are
Yeah, we are. What?
We got 131 miles on I-60.
That's our next
So
state.
then we'll be in Tennessee in about 100, looks like about 140 miles or so. Bonnie, don't lie, be honest.
they let me do what I need to do, or let trucks do what they need to do, the holdup would be minimal. Very minimal. We know what we need to do. Let us do what we got to do, and we will get out of your way. I promise. But people don't do that.
Terry says, where are 5? And Sandy says, not sure where they are. I just got here a few minutes ago. I don't know what you mean, where are 5? I was listening to a podcast about people don't respect people anymore, and I commented back and said, what do you expect with the world we live in?
Nobody respects anybody anymore. And I'll give you some respect.
I wouldn't say nobody, because I respect.
I respect you until you give me a reason not to.
Now, I will treat you with respect. I don't respect any. Respect is earned.
Absolutely.
I will treat you with respect.
Okay, that's what I meant.
I'll treat you with respect until you give me a reason not to. But I love everybody until they give me a reason not to. That's just the way I've always been. Should be expected, respect should be earned, is how I feel about it. So
look at that old plane sitting down there. That blue.
I never saw blue plane.
It was behind the trailers.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Well said, Melissa. Thank you, Sandy. People forgot how to be good to one another. Yes, they did. Tyrell says, how's it going, you two? Pretty good. How is it going for you? How are you? Oh. It's going pretty good. Going pretty good. Getting on I-65 south to make it to Tennessee. Come on, car, hurry up.
Some of the worst drivers I've noticed, soccer moms. Because it's just like they are just not here.
Weather is overcast. Actually, yeah, I guess it kind of might be. Look at that plane.
Look, that's C5A. No. C5A or C130?
Is that military?
Yes. I think it's C5A. Another
it's
one.
on.
Yeah, it's fixing to take off.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Another one just took off. It's right there.
Huh. very sad. Hi, Crunch. What's wrong? Crunch says you should ask what's right. Yeah, I've had those kind of days too, Crunch. Annie says hi. Hello, Annie. How are you? Hank says, I saw a train hauling 2 brand new airplanes. I'm not sure where they were taking them. That's kind of different.
Or somewhere. And into to an airport somewhere. I want to haul a plane. That'd be cool. Helicopter. I've done one helicopter before.
Did you need to call Tyler back now that we got all of that stuff situated, or? I've definitely had those kind of days, Crunch. Crunch says I feel like crying and laughing at the same time. do you get y'all's cheesesteaks from? Is it like a Charlie?
That's a
What?
Charlie's.
I like them. Charlie's cheesesteak, I like them. I say I like them. I liked the one that I had. I definitely need myself.
Yeah.
Cheesesteak sandwich was about 14 bucks. It's 18 bucks now. So
Damn.
$250 for cheesesteaks.
How many people do you feed?
Bullitt County. Remember once seeing a huge plane hauling a space shuttle under it? It flew over Houston so we
That's
could
a
see it.
747.
Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike. It's beside my house over here a couple miles. Sandy says it was incredible.
You'll never see that again.
One and done, huh?
No, they used to transport them like that all the time. But since the space shuttles are out of service now, they're all at museums. They're never going to be moved.
Pilot in a Waffle House here. I don't know where the Waffle House is. You're not?
I'm tired, but I'm not hungry.
She says, I feed everyone Mondays and Friday, even if I'm not around here, and they will go pick up lunch.
I did that when I had my landscaping in Vincent. I would feed everybody breakfast and lunch.
The only difference is they're traveling on railroad tracks.
There was.
They're traveling on railroad tracks.
Bowling Green. Home of the Corvette. Hey, what's up? What? They don't accept what? But you had experience before that. Wow. Okay. steel coils, you don't want to haul steel coils.
He's listening to get your flat by. That's another thing I'll never see then. Yeah, probably.
Well, I've got a securement book. I can send you this securement book. But coils, you don't want to be strictly hauling steel coils unless it's in a steel coil trailer, which are very few and far between. So what I would recommend is you get a hold of Maverick, TMC, Oregon, Central Oregon Truck, and see what they say. Because those are three pretty big flatbed companies, and I know that Maverick does training because they have to go to school. TMC does the same thing. Central doesn't have Central Oregon doesn't have a school, but I don't know if they do training or not. I think they do. But I would definitely look at Maverick. But I hear they're a fantastic company. They're in North Little Rock, Arkansas. I will be passing there tomorrow. They do glass. They do flatbed. If you get into the glass thing, I think it might be good. You know, but they do general flatbed also. So does TMC. There was a binder. I could have stopped.
Sorry, I hit the phone a while ago.
Prime also has flatbed. Prime has every type of trailer that you can run down the road.
You're going to go.
They have van, reefer. I don't know anything about Prime. I don't know. Yeah, from what I hear, their lease ain't bad. I don't know anything about Prime. I mean, Smith has flatbed. Just saying. Right. I don't blame you. I would call Maverick would be my first call, and then TMC. Yes, I don't know anything about it. Shit. U.S. Express is on my Swift. Yeah, they bought U.S. Express out. U.S. Express and Variant, which U.S. Express has been around a long time, and the owner of U.S. Express got rid of all of his trucks, and his daughter bought all the trucks. They changed the name to Variant, and they had a contract with each other that it was always a Variant truck pulling a U.S. Express train, and then Swift got involved and bought them, and Knight owned Swift. So you would be back under the same company I'm running. But I didn't know that. I didn't know Bar None was there. You can also look into Montgomery just went out of business, but there is. Think of the name. They have black trucks just like TMC. They look like TMC, but no. Ashland's a furniture company. They just do bag hauls. Yeah, they have their own fleet moving their furniture, and then they do bag hauls. Yeah, I've seen Abilene. can also look at Jordan. I think Jordan has a training program, and you can get into the bigger stuff with Jordan too if you decided to later on. Yeah. They also do wind. Yep. They're not going to make you. They're not going to say, "Hey, drop that flatbed and pick up a wind trailer." No. But they are branching in. They are branching into bigger stuff. Tackle. They're a flatbed company. JB Hunt has flatbed. I've heard they're a good company. What? Bullshit. Really? I didn't know that. Well, what is their,
Yeah,
what
sorry,
is their
Al, I
regional?
can't do anything about it. I am going to be getting off
Is
here
there a
pretty
way
soon
you can
now.
tell them I don't want to come
A
home?
little bit, because I want to
Keep me
watch
running?
some, or listen to some Dateline today.
You could do this.
Dateline
Call
episode,
whoever your contact is and say, "Hey, on the regional, do I have to come home on the weekends? Can you keep me running? I take a 34 on the weekend." And when you get, if they do like I don't know how big their region is, but when you've had enough
Who
of
do you
that
drive for
region,
now, or
you
do you
switch over to
drive
a different
now?
region. That way you still get to see the country. I mean, if nothing else, it will get you finished up on your year.
Oh, I know who that is.
You know what I'm saying? And get you flatbed experience. And then you can go anywhere you want to go.
Thomas, I think. His name is Thomas. There we go. It's moved out a little bit.
Well, but JD Hunt will have to fill out an employment verification form. So it will be like you drove, just not a ton. Okay.
Phone needs to be tightened up. There he goes. Yeah, maybe it'll wait and loosen it up.
There you go. And then when you contact these people, just say, "Hey, I've had enough of my dogs. I want to learn flatbed." And the training's not that hard. It is not that hard. You could get into the truck with my securement book and my videos and do it. Now, the good thing is when you get pulled over and they check you, it's not like a quiz. Well, why did you put this amount of straps on? You do need to know the basics. You need to know the minimums and all this bunch of stuff. But, if you secure the way I do, you'll never have an issue. Right.
I did flip y'all around, Bonnie. The phone was
Right.
loose, so I had to flip it around to tighten it up.
So minimum on that, this is the rule of thumb. If you have a load that is not wheeled not over 10,000 pounds. And there's another thing. What is it? 10,000 pounds of wheels or tracks. Okay? So say it's a box or pipe. Okay? And for easy math, say that is 40 feet. You take the first number in the length, which is a 4. You add 2 to it. You need 6 straps minimum by DOT regs. So if it's 8 feet long, how many straps do you need? Exactly. If it's 30 feet long, 5. So that's the rule of thumb to get by minimum, but you never do minimum. And the reason you never do minimum is if you get pulled into an inspection and you have the DOT minimum amount of straps on, or chains, but it's easier to do this on straps. If you have the minimum amount of straps on and your load tore strap, not even all the way, a 1/4 inch on a 4-inch strap, that strap does not count. That strap don't count. And so now they take it out of the equation, and now you're strapped loose. Now you're in trouble for an unsecured load. So if the load calls for 4, like the load I've got on now, it calls for 4 straps. Okay? Well, I put 6 on it. So if they take out a strap because it's bad, I'm still legal. But there's also a rule that you got to have 2 straps in the first 10 feet. I do 2 straps in the first 5 feet. And then DOT's rule is a strap every 8 feet. I think it might be 10 feet. I do a strap every 6. I want to be the one that if I ever turn a truck over, they don't give a damn that I rolled the truck. They're astonished that the load didn't move.
Bonnie, it probably came loose when I took the
You know what I mean?
mount down last night to put my shade in the window. It probably came loose then. I've been messing with it all day. Every time the screen moves, I move the phone. I just went ahead and decided to tighten it up just then.
Okay. They'll train you on tanker. It's not a big deal. I just jumped into a tanker and did it. Now that was back in the 90s, before I got into RGN or in between RGN. But you know, you could go run dry bulk tanker, and it's literally they show you how to empty it. That's it.
That ain't too
You don't blow it out there. You hook it up. You wait.
What for a Pop-Tart?
You get you a rubber mallet so you can beat on the tank, not dent it, to knock all the rest of the stuff down. As far as hazmat goes, if you want to go get hazmat, go get hazmat. But keep in mind, every time you renew your license, you have to retake that damn test. Every time. And you have to go through a background check to get hazmat now. Right. So your license, instead of lasting 6 years,
Damn, I have a son.
is only going to last 4 years now with hazmat.
I know you don't. What's up, kiddo?
I don't see what in the
Driving
holy
through
hell.
Kentucky to Tennessee.
This Volvo has its hood latched with
What are
a
you
ratchet
doing?
strap all the way across, all the way across its hood, hooked to the mirror.
Where are you going?
Jesus.
Okay. You don't have the girls this weekend?
Now, well, I know what you're talking about, the little sash. Yeah. That's supposed to ward off evil spirits.
Okay.
That's what that's for. So nothing bad will happen to them.
Okay.
No, it's somebody. It's somebody in there. I think it's part of their religion. But they're usually always holding knives or swords or. Yeah.
Oh, so she said that? So she is accepting it
Shakes.
now?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. You got some decisions to make. If it was me, I'd go flatbed. But, you know, if you don't go flatbed, I would recommend you find a drop-in hook.
Have you?
So you're not sitting at docks for hours. You know how that is. Because you've done it. I've done it.
Yeah.
You know, I can't stand that.
For Columbus Day or what?
Yep. Forward air. Yep. Yep. The problem is they're very tight on their times. Have you ever noticed the way FedEx drives? They drive like idiots. Okay. The reason FedEx drives like idiots is because they go terminal to terminal 2. And when you pick up that load, you have to pick it up at a certain time. And you have to deliver it by a certain time. There is no I'm late. There is no I don't feel good. There is no you know, I had a breakdown, I had a flat tire. There is none of that. If say for easy math, you know, it's 500
You're gonna have
miles.
what?
They
Is he
give
coming
you
after you?
no, he's parked.
Okay.
He just pulled
No,
around
I was
airport.
asking Dad. He's running live
If it's like a 50-mile load,
Dang it, state trooper just.
they'll give you like 9 hours.
Okay,
Here.
so you're going to have a sit down with the baby's daddy?
So that's why they drive like idiots. Because one of them had to stop and take
That's all
crap.
it's
And
gonna
oh my
be is
God,
a
now person
discussion?
gets behind. I got to make it up.
Well, don't come off as a
And another
condescending
thing,
asshole like
FedEx
you-
doesn't own a
like
single
you
truck.
can.
It's all owner
Be
operators.
respectful first
Contract companies.
until he gives you a reason to not.
drivers that pull
What am I
FedEx.
talking about as you're laughing at me? You're the sweetest MFer I know. Okay. I know you're a lot like Dad, and you can be condescending and be an ass when.
Yeah.
But that
Even
isn't
their
being
delivery
provoked.
trucks, they go door to door. Those ain't company owned. Yep. All contract.
Yeah.
It's less liability on them. They own the trailers. They don't own a single truck. I mean, you do whatever you feel like doing, you know. But, you know, if you're wanting flatbed, I highly recommend Maverick. Just because I've talked to them. I almost went to them.
Right.
No, before Vista. Actually, while I was
Have
getting
y'all
my
had any
license.
kind of conversation right now? Y'all have
They
talked
just made a left-handed turn. The thing is they have doubled in size
respectfully and
in the last 3 years. When I started there, they had like
Not
300 trucks. Now they have over
provoking?
700. And so, you know, they'll hire you. You can go to Vista today and run mileage on their reefer or van. They will actually put you in a flatbed. They'll train you. They'll put you with somebody for, you know, a week or whatever, and they'll train you. And that wouldn't be a bad option if you wanted to. The thing is I got in deep with them as far as management and all that, and some of the stuff they do just doesn't make sense. You know, if you get a ticket with Vista, say you got a speeding ticket, a parking ticket, whatever, they're going to fine you $500. If you get an out of service, they're going to fine you $2,500. So they're a good place to go to finish up getting your experience. But long term,
You're gonna be around
it just wasn't a good fit for me anymore.
Right.
Does that make sense?
He's probably wanting to make sure you're not gonna hurt his kids.
Everybody does an escrow.
That he can trust you with his kids.
Everybody does an escrow. Everybody does an escrow, and I'm gonna tell you something about the escrow. Most of the time, just chalk it up. You're not gonna get it back because that is company industry wide. Even TMC doesn't give your escrow back. They find a reason to bill you for it so that they don't have to give it back. I got mine back from Vista, but it's probably the reason I got it back was because of my YouTube channel. Because they don't want me to get on there and say, hey, Vista didn't give me my escrow back. Don't go to them. You know what I mean? So... No, most every company does that for damages. If you damage product, damage the truck, whatever, you know, they have that as a, you know, and plus they also use it so that if you abandon a truck, you don't get it back because they will use that money to recover the truck. You know, fly a driver down, cut a key, all that kind of crap. But I can have a recruiter call you from Vista, or if you want to call Vista, call them and just tell them I said you.
Hold on, just a second. At Beachside, yes, we have a wide load on. Let y'all look in the mirror right quick. You can see what we're hauling. It's a scale for a big truck, like when you're going to get loaded at a steel mill or something, or something like that. It's a big scale.
Right. Two of y'all. Y'all need to try to make sure you're either in a Freightliner.
Now I'm gonna get back on the phone with my son for a second, you guys.
I don't know but they have a ton of room.
Okay.
And that's what you're looking at is the room. You need the room. And if you go to Vista, you're going to get a high-rise Freightliner or most likely a Freightliner.
Hi, Roberto. How are you? Yeah.
Right. But they don't have the room.
So is he going to come Friday or not? Is he coming today or not?
Yeah.
Does he have the kids this weekend, or does he have them?
Right.
So is it safe to say I can actually mention his girlfriend now?
Since you're putting your girlfriend in there with you, and you tell
Since
her
Sarah said you can go see your girlfriend this weekend, so I don't actually have to talk about it now. When I talk about my son and his girlfriend or something, I can actually say that now.
That being said, my wife does that. If I need a bowl, she gets me a bowl. If I need a cup, she gets the cup. If I need something out of the fridge, she gets it. Because she knows where every single thing is.
General
I'll tear the truck apart.
Like if I'm talking about my kids to, on YouTube. Yeah, my daughter, and, she
because I don't know where anything is. I know where my clothes are, and that's it.
And my youngest son's married, has 3 kids.
That's another thing. Like I told y'all on the phone the other day about taking 7 showers. That's different.
I don't even know what to say about my oldest son.
Order
that kind of thing.
Some cheap backpacks off of, like Amazon.
Just leave it there. You don't know what to say about it.
We actually use $10 backpacks.
Okay.
Could we have bought a little bit better quality? Probably. Should we?
That's
probably.
Funny.
But you can get those $10 backpacks, and you have yours. She has hers. You put your shampoo in there and all that.
Yeah,
good
we
stuff.
got a
and
big
then
scale.
When you get out the shower, and your dirty clothes are in there, have a dirty clothes
That's
hamper.
fine. I mean,
Put
I
them in
don't
dirty
have a
clothes
problem
hamper.
with
Go ahead and make your
private
shower
life.
back for the next time you're going to shower.
When are we all going to get to hang out?
If you do what we do, because we plan ahead everything we do.
Dad and I are on our way to Laredo.
To the fuel island if it's getting close to like 7 o'clock. And I will dump her out.
Way down.
She'll go get her showers.
Yep.
And she'll take her bag with her.
No, his driver manager told him you have to
grab my bag
be
and
very, very, very careful
we don't have to wait as long
in Laredo, because if you make a wrong turn, you will end up in Mexico.
You'll figure out the little the little
So we're going to be in
twerks that,
Laredo,
you
Texas,
know,
but it is all the way
you
down.
can cut down on your
Next
waiting
week.
time and stuff like that on everything, you know.
Anyways,
But I mean, Vista will finish getting you
You what?
your experience, and you never know.
You
You may
are
love it
not.
there. Who knows? But they do
in
have
Laredo?
drop and hook on van and reefer.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that far down. I didn't realize it was that close. Oh, okay.
So, but make sure you put my name in there.
That's funny.
Who knows? Hey, who knows? They may send me a referral. They may not.
Really? Wow.
So, I'll text her if you're gonna apply with them. I'll text her and let her know.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Right. I will tell. Why do you
Bill, how are
wait
you?
till?
No, Bill, I don't have a pig scale. A big scale. B as in boy. Oh my goodness. It's nice to hear your voice.
Just stay
I
in the
told Dad
south.
that the next time that we go home
Just stay in the south.
for our 2 or 3 days that we go home, that I wanted to go to Houston
Yeah, you did.
or Houston area so I could see the birds.
Yeah, you did.
We've been to Elizabeth's. Every time we go home, we go to Elizabeth and Dylan's. And it's because Sarah and the kids are always busy, so I never get to see them.
Most of the time, they're gonna say okay.
I know. So when we come, so is
Yeah. And if they
softball over
don't,
for Live
then
now?
you just all you gotta do is just talk to your dispatcher. Say, look, this is my, it's not my first time, but my girlfriend's with me. This is her first
So she
winter.
doesn't have a
I
game
want to
this
bring her
weekend?
in easy. I don't mind going north in the winter as long as it's a weather window. As long as I can get in and out, I don't care. As long as the roads are bad, I'll go anywhere. And just you and him, I watch the weather pretty good in the wintertime. And I know where the storms are, and I don't go. I don't have to. And my company, ATS, does not change. They will make you park until that storm is over and the roads are safe. Which is what you want. You don't want a company, to, oh no, you're gonna change. No, nobody can make you change. I don't care what company policy is. If you feel unsafe driving, don't drive. Because if you have a wreck, DOT is going to ask you why you're driving. If you felt unsafe, why you're driving? Well, the company said, well, the company's not the one
She
driving
looks
that
like
truck.
she's growing up so much.
So whether you work for the company or not, you're the captain of that ship. So, but, if I see that the roads are getting bad and I call my DM and say, hey, I'm stopping because of the weather, they'll get on their GPS map and see where all the trucks are along this route, and they'll make everybody pull over because one truck pulled over. They do not play with it. It's not worth it.
Did she
There's not a
sprain it?
load out there
They'll take her to get
that's
an
going
x-ray?
to pay
So is it better
enough
now?
to cover a lost load, a lost truck, a lost trailer, or a driver. There's no loads out there that pay that much.
No,
to
Roberto, you don't need a permit to carry a passenger. It's
But
a passenger.
In the last 3 years, I have set a
passenger
total
form
of
through the company that
8
you have to
days.
sign. Because if you don't have a passenger
in
form
4 years.
for that passenger, you can get into trouble with DOT.
So, and it
Because
was
of all the
2 different
trafficking stuff.
two different
They do
times
it
and 4
because
days
of
apart.
trafficking issues.
Last year and the year before. And it was because I was caught in Kansas, and then the other one was Iowa. And Iowa, it was so cold. You've been in the Freightliner,
You'd
right?
be surprised what's being trafficked.
Okay, well, you've been in a Volvo where they had the
All
punch-out vents in the
kinds of
sleeper
people.
that you can open up to the outside. Okay.
Anyways.
It was so cold in
So her
Iowa.
hands, her
I
wrist
had
is
a
better now, right?
inch of ice on the inside of that. Yes, that's how cold it was. Negative 47-degree wind chill factor. Yeah. Absolutely. Just.
I gotta pause. I gotta mute you guys for a second because I gotta ask him a personal question.
It,
Sorry, y'all.
it it
Okay, oh,
also keeps the engine coolant temperature
I'm just,
warm because it has a radiator in it, but it uses the water from
honey,
the
she's
big
already
motor's
not
radiator.
flat.
And so it keeps that warm to where,
But the other, that's also something that's not
like in the
gonna
wintertime,
happen.
like in my truck,
Well,
you have
I can't really say
I have an
that.
S-bar heater,
You know,
which is a
every
diesel
woman's
fire heater.
different,
It will
but
absolutely cook you.
that's part of
Yeah, it's a bunk heater, same thing. So I have like this
what
morning,
is it called?
my APU was running because of my batteries, to keep my batteries full, but I had the heater running
What's the
at
word
the same time.
that they use? Puberty. It's part of puberty.
So you can, your
bound to
APU
happen.
will take over when you're parked.
I believe so, Roberto. I do believe so.
You can't have the key to the on position. You can have it to the auxiliary position.
I don't know
And then
the
you just turn it on,
particulars.
and it will
And I'll ask
take care. You
Steven
can set
when he
the
gets off
temperature
the
and all that
phone
bunch of
because
stuff.
I don't
You can
know
turn the
if there
fan
is
off
a
and on.
limit.
You can
We have
turn
actually
the
seen
fan
a
to
family
cool.
of 5 have a
Heat.
truck. I don't know if that's
And
legal.
then if you want heat,
I don't
you
know.
can
I
turn
don't know
your
what
S-bar heater on,
DOTs
your
require or
bunk heater,
what their
to where you're doing,
stipulations are. I have no
you're
idea.
staying warm, and you're keeping the engine warm,
They wanted to know if
where it doesn't, the water don't freeze and stuff like that.
passenger form, if you're even
And
an independent
your batteries
operator. And I was like, I don't know. And then he's like, is there a limit?
Because those
Well,
APUs,
yeah.
they burn
I don't think
1 gallon every 10 hours
And I think that's
of
usually
fuel.
based company by company.
If you run in your big engine,
I don't
it
know.
burns 1 gallon an
No
hour.
idea about owner operator or
Now,
independent
if
like
it's
that.
negative 40 degrees, you want your big engine
Have you
running
got your next job lined out yet?
because fuel gelling.
Where are you going?
Anything below like
Pennsylvania?
anywhere between 0 and negative 10,
When do you gotta go?
you want your big engine running because you want that fuel cycle circulating to where it doesn't gel up.
Have you
on
got the house
and
ready
then
to
you
be
have
sold?
to add anti-gel and all that bunch of crap. But most fuel stations will add that automatically in the colder
Are
climates.
you gonna finish it before
Like
you
normally Kansas and above will automatically add that when they dump. You'll
Yeah.
pull into the truck stop and you'll see pallets of that shit sitting over there where the
So
fuel
have
tanker
Kinsey
dumps.
and the kids come up. Kinsey can
And they'll
help you.
add it to
Why?
their tanks, and then you can add some just to be on the safe side of yours. Yeah. So,
Really? Honey, it's been baby steps. Again, I'm gonna mute this for a second. you guys.
And I'll tell you another thing. If you get a puppy, they cannot tell you cannot auto. Any kind of animal.
Yeah, well.
But do you really want a cat in the truck with a cat box?
Yep.
You do you. I wouldn't mind having a cat in the truck, but I don't want to deal with the cat box. So, I get. Yeah, if you clean it out every day, I guess
Then
you're
it's a
okay.
done deal.
Just, you know.
Yeah, then it's a done deal.
But yeah,
Right. I don't blame you.
well, hopefully your dog doesn't shit in the truck. But even the states like New Jersey and Connecticut and all them that say no idle, no idle. You got a pet in the car or in the truck, you're exempt. You're exempt. They care more about those animals than they do the person.
Right. Right. Okay. Well,
Yep.
glad you get to
Now,
hang out
make
with
sure
us.
the company you go to doesn't mind pets.
Yep,
Some of them will
Roberto,
charge
we
you a
are
pet
headed to
deposit,
Laredo.
But, you know, who cares? But,
I was going to call you Lowell.
anyway, not a problem.
Friesland.
Not.
Yeah, well, there's a person on the live, and I don't ever know what to call him. His name is spelled Lolle, but he said something about that wasn't his name. That it's like
Who you talking
Friesland
to?
or something. Matthew.
Where's my money?
Dad was asking who I was talking to. Friesland or something like that. I don't know how to say his name, so I'm just going to call him Lowell for the sake of calling him something. But come in. Glad you're back from Holland visiting.
Mute that for a second.
Visiting us. Y'all hold on just a second. I got to mute you again. Alright, sorry. He's
What
now on the
y'all
phone with
owed and all
Matthew. I
that
had to tell
shit.
Matthew bye, I love you, but
It got deleted.
yes, we're on our way to Laredo.
Yeah, not funny.
The clouds,
It's
yes,
30,
the clouds are
if you
full.
add that 7, it's 32.
Almost dark. What time is it in Holland? I thought it was already been
Sissy's
dark.
at 11, and Dylan and Savannah are at 45.
We are in Kentucky, you guys. If y'all don't know, we're in Kentucky heading
No, I'm
to
never going to
Laredo.
get anybody.
We're going to be.
I'm not going to let anybody get that high.
Next state's going to be Tennessee.
See, and the
So,
thing is, the last time we were
That's the way
home,
we're going. Pop
The-
Tart.
the
I had a
last
guy
time we were
ask me
home,
if he was allowed to
we
have
were
a billy
talking about
goat
it
in
because I
our
reminded
trucks.
them, don't forget,
What do you
I
think
get
I told
all
her?
that money at income tax.
Hell no.
And she's like, well, we were thinking about
Nice
paying, I
round
wanted to
weather.
pay off the car the
I've
government
seen two hogs inside of the truck over the
I said,
road.
you're
Steven did too.
stupid. Who cares about that?
Well, yeah.
Have credit to
I got
Westlaw.
inside the truck, man. They're going
I said,
to
if you pay that off,
Yep.
right, if you pay that off right now, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
You know?
They would chew up everything, not to
Exactly.
mention what kind of a slobby mess it would be. if
Oh,
it was
get this.
mixed.
The hospital called for my 7-day hospital stay in North Carolina.
Oh,
For 7 days, including the ER and all the stuff that they did, $30,000, which is really not bad. And
sorry.
a month payment plan. I said, I'm sorry, what? $30 a month. I said, you realize that's 1,000 months? That's like 130 years. Yeah. I said, so I can't die until I'm 150 something. No, it was 83 years or something like that is what it came out to. I don't remember. But it was, I would have had to have been alive to like 133 or some bullshit like that. It's like, do I need to buy you a calculator? Because that math does not math. You know, I mean.
That's funny, Pop-Tart.
Yeah, because the hospital I was at was a non-profit hospital or not-for-profit hospital. And so they sell the medical bill, and that way that keeps the hospital running, and then it's up to the bill collector to get whatever they can get for it. You know, but hit that again, real quick.
Okay, sorry, you guys. That was not appropriate for y'all's ears.
Yep. They haven't. Yep,
That
they
is
have
so
not
funny.
called me back. And they were calling me every day. They haven't called me in over a week.
Anyways, well, it is 1 o'clock my time, so I think I'm gonna get off here for a little while. I want to listen to Dayline.
Anyway, so you're headed to Glendale?
Might turn it back on later this afternoon.
Matthew.
Later. So
You're headed to
if you
Glendale?
guys are not busy later, we'll like stop in and say hey.
So Sarah's come around to being okay?
I think I'm gonna hop off for a little while. I love you guys. I hope y'all have a good day. Good rest of y'all's work day. If that's what you're doing.
Do what? You're breaking up bad.
David, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you doing better?
Now, how close are you to getting that house done?
I'll wait for his response, and then I'm gonna say goodbye and get off of here. Time to head back to Keys, y'all. Yeah, no kidding. No, bad EKG. Oh, sounds like students stuff.
Yeah.
I agree, Doug. I'm ready to go. Anyways, that's gonna do it for right this minute, you guys. Like I said, if we get back on later and y'all are bored, stop in and say hey. Talk about what
Who's
everybody's
paying for that
doing for the
story?
weekend and stuff. So, I love y'all.
Well, I've got a 14
Tell
by
him it's
50.
your company. You're allowed to hire whoever you want to.
Right. But mine's an Emory. If you want to put some
Bonnie, it'll
stuff in
be
there,
a
that's
few
fine.
hours. I'm not
But
exactly sure
don't
what
just
time. I
throw
didn't
shit in
do
there.
your
You
song
need
yet.
to stack it nice and neat up against the wall, yada, yada, yada.
Just set your notification and it'll let you know. Turn your notification bell on. It should let you know when we come back out. Or get back on.